Body language. God damn, I swear this has been one of the most highly requested videos ever. I swear I hear you guys requesting this shit in my nightmares. Body language. Body language. Look, I get it. You guys want me to do a video teaching you exactly how to have confident and strong body language, so everybody you come across knows you're an alpha male with a huge garden hose swinging between your legs. So fuck it, let's do it. Number 1, eye contact. Whoa, eye contact? What the fuck does that have to do with body language, is what you're probably saying. But this is one of the most important nonverbal factors that determines how people will perceive you. You can have the most confident body language in the world, but if you don't look people in the eye and make eye contact with them, then all your body language will mean nothing because nobody will want to talk to you anyway. And that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Strong eye contact starts with looking people in the eye, duh, but it also includes not being afraid to look around and observe what's going on around you and looking at your surroundings in a confident way. When you walk past people, you should make direct eye contact with them and you shouldn't look away until they look away. Don't do that whole bullshit thing where you get uncomfortable with eye contact and look away and then look back a second later, because then it just shows that you're not dominant and that the slightest bit of discomfort scares you. Now, I'm not saying to mean mug everyone you walk past, but if you're walking by someone and you want to give off a confident vibe, you should have strong, confident, and friendly eye contact with everyone you pass so you command their respect. One interesting way to do this is to imagine how you look at animals. If a dog is walking by you on the street, are you scared to look it in the eye? No. You probably just look at it if you want to. If you want to look at someone, look at them. It's not a big deal. Mini tip. Like I said, do not mean mug people. Mean mugging actually makes people think you're less confident because it's like you care so much about what they think that you're trying to get them to look away. That's something a beta male would do. Interesting, huh? Number 2, posture and walk. Head up and, more importantly, chin up. Shoulders back and chest out. That's it. Look in the mirror and try it yourself and you'll notice the difference immediately. When you walk, you should walk with the same posture I defined before. Your head and chin should be up to signal you're confident and not shying away. Your chest should be out. Not like a girl wearing a push-up bra, but it should be pressed outward. Your arms should swing naturally as you take each step, and you should also add a little pep to your step for added swag. Be sure to add life to your walk. Be lively. Come off as enthusiastic and fun to be around, and you'll attract people before you even say a word. You should also analyze how other confident guys walk and emulate how they do it. And how fast should you walk? Okay, bro, for the love of God, listen up. Please do not be one of those fucking morons who walks like 0.002 miles per hour because he thinks he looks alpha. It doesn't look alpha, it looks idiotic, and I'll tell you why. If you do everything at the slowest possible speed, you signal to yourself and to others that you have nothing better to do. Like those old people who drive like 15 miles per hour under the speed limit. You know they ain't got nowhere to be. Doing everything slow as fuck just gives the impression that you have nothing better to do, and it actually makes you look less cool. Walk with purpose, and you'll look way more godly. So, you gotta make sure that your confident walk is impeccable. If you feel uncomfortable in any way or off, then your body is gonna portray that. If you smell like shit or your balls are all sweaty and you have swamp ass, not only are your balls going to be sticking to your legs and fucking up your walk, but you're also going to be embarrassed and uncomfortable. To make sure your confident walk isn't fucked up by sweaty balls or swamp ass, I recommend using Chassis Premium Powder. Chassis is an official partner of the Based Zeus channel, and they know what it's like to have a based lifestyle. Their premium, fresh-smelling ball powder is made for gods like you and me, and it helps prevent sweat, odor, and chafing. It's the highest quality man powder, god powder money can buy. If your balls sweat and you get swamp ass, you should definitely use Chassis to prevent it. And make sure you stay dry and clean because this shit smells amazing. I can tell you from personal experience that there's nothing like feeling dry and clean down there. It's game-changing. Chassis has premium ingredients like pumpkin seed extract and baking soda, while keeping out the harmful ones like talc and aluminum. And it's the only powder in the universe that's hydrophobic, meaning it stays in powder form all day and doesn't get pasty and messy. By the way, you don't need to put a lot of this stuff on. Most guys get at least 4 to 6 months of daily use from a single bottle. They also have a 5-in-1 shower primer and cream for all your man care needs. The primer is almost like a cleaner and conditioner for your boys, and the cream is for extreme chafing and the ultimate protection. These guys are all about man care for down there, and if you want to check them out, I'll have it linked below. They also ship worldwide, and they're now on various international Amazon marketplaces, so be sure to check the description for a special link to your country. Once you get your chassis and you're feeling fresh, Practice doing your walk and posture without looking stiff. You want to have high-quality posture, but you don't want to look like you're deliberately trying to have high-quality posture. You want to look relaxed. So, if you look like you're doing a Bane impression, you might want to calm down a little. If you're ever in a situation and you're feeling uncomfortable and aren't sure what to do with yourself, just relax. Take a deep breath. Posture yourself upright and tell yourself that you're a fucking god. Number 3. Be unreactive. When you're walking around, don't be easily moved or have your personal space be flimsy. Own the space you walk in and don't be so quick to shy away from people. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a douche who shoulder checks people and doesn't respect other people's space. Just be confident in your own space, and if someone comes into it, gently let them by confidently and in a friendly manner instead of shying away all scared and weak-like. Just like you shouldn't be a douchebag who cuts people off in traffic on the highway, you shouldn't be overly dominant because then you just look like a huge douche and like you're compensating. We get it, bro. You got a big penis. No need to wave it around and slap people in the face with it. Unless you're a god, of course. I wave my shit around and slap people in the face all the time. Wait, what do you mean that's illegal? Number 4, touch. When it's time to go ahead and touch that hot girl from math class you've been checking out for the past 3 months, do it in a confident, smooth movement, without hesitation. Now hold up, don't get too excited now that I said you can touch her. This part is easy to fuck up, so you gotta do it right. For example, if you go to grab her hand or her waist to pull her closer to you, do it with a firm, gentle movement that's confident, but not aggressive. There's a fine line between confident assertiveness and the aggressive in the alley about to mug you grab. You definitely don't want to do that. Don't be flimsy or hesitant when you go to touch a girl, and don't be too aggressive either, because then she'll feel threatened and you'll end up being charged with sexual assault. And in case you didn't know, there is absolutely nothing godly about sexual assault. Be cool, be playful, be confident, but most of all, be respectful, because that's what really turns a girl on. One thing that bugs me about typical pickup artist stuff is they are way too touchy. And it's obvious that each little touch is planned out in advance, and it just comes off as cringy. You really need to be as natural as possible with it. Again, imagine the person is like an animal. You're not going to be in a huge rush to touch the animal and rub your dick on it. Well, you're not going to rub your dick on it at all, at least I hope not. You're just going to touch it in a completely confident way if you want to, without being all obsessed with exactly how you're doing it. Bro, I'm starting to think you should just imagine each person you talk to is an animal, like a dog. That girl you want to talk to, imagine she's a dog. Then you'll be a lot more comfortable. Number 5, distance. Don't be afraid to get close to a girl, because this is a really good way to get intimate with her and show her how confidently you carry yourself up close. It's also a good way to show her how you smell awesome if you're rocking a godly cologne. Closing the distance and making eye contact is the ultimate indicator of strong body language and will make her a lot more attracted to you. If you're not sure how close you should be standing to a girl, then I typically suggest being about a half an arm's distance away in normal everyday interactions and a few inches closer than that at parties and more intimate settings. Pretty much the same distance you would stand from a dog. Imagine she's a dog. And that's it. Be sure to smash that like button since I finally decided to drop this video, and don't forget to check the link in the description to check out Chassis, and make sure your balls are always fresh while they swing between your legs.